Hey YouTube, this is Indy. I'm coming on with my week 3 update. I'm gonna try and post every Friday from now on, so hopefully I can be more regular with that. We'll see how that goes. Um, just want to talk about a bunch of random things today. I've written down a lot of stuff. I usually don't write things down for my videos, but I've been forgetting a lot of stuff, so it may sound a little random and weird today. Um, First thing I'll do is talk about measurements. I had measured myself back in November. Okay, let me just start back in the beginning. So my first appointment with my surgeon was back in August of last year, and then I weighed 366 pounds. And day of surgery, I weighed 349 pounds. And today I am 332. A couple of days ago I was down to 330, but it just came right back up. I think I'm just going to weigh every week because it's just too stressful weighing every day and not really seeing a change or seeing it go up. And so I'm just going to weigh every Friday when I do videos. But anyway, so that's the weights. I had measured myself, like I said, back in November, and so from that, I have lost a total of 10 inches off my bust, waist, and hips. And so I only did those 3 measurements back then. I wish I had done everything else, but I didn't. But I'll start doing that. I actually did it today, so we'll see how that goes. Also want to talk about a couple things that I found that I'm eating now. I'm still only, even though it's my week 3, I'm only on basically Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and scrambled eggs. So I don't really care for Greek yogurt, but I actually found one that I can tolerate pretty well. The Fage 2%. Before I didn't like the Fage yogurt, but I tried the 2% and it's pretty good. I actually found this salad dressing that's fat-free, calorie-free, carb-free, that I've been putting a little bit in there. It's a honey Dijon mustard. Let me go get that and I'll show you. So this is it. It's by Walden Farms. I don't know if you can tell. It looks backwards to me, but anyway, that's it. I just got it at Walmart. So it just helps me tolerate it a little better. And today I actually put lemon juice and a little bit of salt in there, and it was really good too. So I like it that way. Um, I've been on a lemon kick lately. I've been putting lemon juice in my water, and I have a smoothie maker, and so I've been blending up ice to where it's like really powdery, and putting lemon juice on top of that, and a little bit of salt in there. Not too much because I do want to watch my sodium intake, but it's so good that way. And I'm glad that I can tolerate cold things now because at first I really could not tolerate anything cold. It hurt. So. I want to talk about the last meal that I had before I went on my diet. I was in Oceanside at the time for on my assignment, and I found this place that had, I don't really know why because I don't like barbecue that much, but I got ribs, I got fries, I got collard greens. It had mac and cheese. It's like a meal thing, and it had mac and cheese with it, with like jalapenos in it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Um, the fries are my favorite food. Period. So anyway, I kind of went out with a bang on that one, but I just wanted to throw that in. Um, And also, I don't know if I made it clear in my first videos. I don't think I really did, but I was talking about insurance, and I had Blue Cross Blue Shield, technically just Blue Shield, Anthem Blue Shield. So they did require a 6-month diet. They required nutritionists and the site consult, which I had to go and find on my own. But my doctor, Dr. Seringel, had his own nutritionist, has his own nutritionist, so that was nice. But I did have to do the 6-month diet, so I do know what it's like to have to wait, and it sucks. It's horrible, um, especially when you've done so much research and watched so many YouTube videos, and you're ready to go, and then you have to wait so long. So I've been thinking about having weight loss surgery since I was in college, back in probably 2005, 2006. So I actually had gone to a seminar, was going to get gastric bypass at the time at the hospital, a local hospital where I was living at the time, um, and got all the paperwork and everything together. And I was on my mom's insurance at the time, being a student and everything. And I kind of think sometimes I should have done it back then, but then I'm glad that I didn't do the gastric bypass. Just because I wanted the sleeve. So, okay, vitamins. I started taking the hair loss vitamins already, even though it's only week 3. Um, and I'm not sure, something in those is making me nauseous, I think. I thought it was my multivitamin because yesterday, when I chewed up, I take Centrum chewables. And yesterday when I took it, I literally almost threw up. I have not had any nausea, not even right after surgery in the hospital. I have not had any nausea except for one time, when I ate some, like, I put some buffalo sauce. This was probably like a week ago. I put some buffalo sauce in the cottage cheese, and it kind of just upset my stomach. But I didn't get nauseous to the point where I wanted to throw up. But after taking this vitamin, I thought I was going to. I think it was the closest I've ever come to throwing up and not. So I was kind of feeling a little queasy before then anyway, but I had taken those vitamins before and with no problems, so I didn't think it would really be a problem. But I think it was something in those other vitamins that was making me nauseous. I have to take the calcium 3 times a day and the multivitamin 2 times a day, and I have to make sure they're spaced apart like an hour or two, so they absorb correctly. So it's kind of hard doing that, but in the morning I just take the calcium, and then I take all the hair loss vitamins, the zinc, CoQ10, and also B12, and primrose oil, and biotin. So I don't know what it is. Hopefully that'll go away. We'll see. After I've been taking the vitamins, I do feel like I have more energy. I'm not nearly as tired as I was. Haven't really had any food intolerances yet, but I haven't really had that much variety. So just the spicy, I love spicy foods, and so hopefully that won't be an issue for me even after that little, I think it was just too soon to start adding such spicy things in. But other than that, I really haven't had any intolerances. I did try some Atkins shakes. I've had them before. They're not that great. They're tolerable, and easy, but easy to grab. But I tried drinking them, a week or a week and a half after surgery, and it was not happening. It might have been because they were cold too, but it was just caused me to burp, and it was a little bit painful. So I didn't really try to drink any more of those after that. Plus, it was more fluid and less protein. I mean, they had like, I think 15 grams of protein for, I want to say 12 ounces, but I'm not sure. So I just stuck with my other shakes that I've been drinking. Going back to the measurements, I really haven't lost that much in inches like I thought I probably had. But because my clothes are fitting a lot better in one pair of pants, and I kind of, if I'm being honest, wore my clothes a little bit tight anyway, just because it was so hard to find things that actually fit. But my pants, that one pair of pants is like falling off me. I can hardly wear them. I mean, they're like sagging down to my knees. So, and then another pair of pants that I had that I couldn't wear before I went out to California, which was in January, and I can wear them now, and they're loose too. So, I know I'm losing inches. It's just going to take a while, so it just is nice to feel it in my clothes. I want to talk about, I am single. Right now I don't have a job, so I've just been kind of taking it easy, taking the time off anyway, but it's hard to sleep late. I mean, I like to stay up a little later and sleep a little later, so if I sleep past 9:30 or 10, it's so hard to catch back up on my protein and my fluids. And also my vitamin schedule. I mean, if I don't wake up in the morning early, not early, but early enough to get started on that, then it's a catch-up game all day. So, I also want to talk about Facebook. I haven't really told any of my family, except for my mom and dad, that I had surgery, and only a few close friends that I've had surgery. I haven't told anybody but my friend that I live with, my roommate, that I do YouTube videos. Not because I'm really ashamed, it's just I don't want to get into it, right? I mean, I don't know how to get into it with them, so not really sure what they would say. I know eventually I'm gonna have to tell them, but I don't really know how to do that quite yet. But so I wanted to get on Facebook because everybody keeps talking about Facebook pages, and I just didn't want it to be on my normal page. I just wanted to be private so that, I wouldn't just out myself to everyone um, by that. So, anyway, any suggestions or pages that you know of that don't show up as public, let me know, and I'll love to join. Also, I got to shave my legs a couple days ago. Yay! Because it was time for that. It's just been too hard. It's just painful to bend over and do it up until then. So, happy for that. Also, I want to talk about Tanya, about to lose it for show. She just had her surgery and was asking about tape. And because I'm a nurse, and I told her this too, because I'm a nurse, I knew, because people all the time complain about how bad the tape is. So I just knew to take it off immediately after, it was after whatever, if they were taking blood, after it was stopped bleeding, or if they took out an IV or something. So take the tape off, people. Don't leave it on there for days, because it will like glue to your skin, and it will get gooey and gummy, and it'll be hard to take off. So all you pre-uppers, take the tape off. Anyway, just a word of advice. And so also I wanted to talk about, I'm finding all these great new people on YouTube, and I'm so excited, and I have new subscribers, yay! And I wanted to give a little shout out to some people for subscribing. James, no more waiting. Stephanie, here we go, wish me luck. She is actually very close to my surgery date, so I'm glad I found someone. She's only a week before me, so I'm excited to be able to watch her go through what I'm about to go through, so that's very awesome to me. And then Tanya, like I said, about to lose it for show, just had her surgery in Mexico. Looks like she's doing well, so congrats on that. And then Ileana, Illy 122975. She just subscribed to me, and so I haven't been able to watch her videos yet, but I will definitely do that as soon as I can. I'm excited to do that. So, and then Sleevalicious 2012, Rachel, it's a new subscriber, so I'm happy about that. She's waiting on her VSG. And then Beth, Beth, she's waiting on her bypass. So excited for all of these people. And again, I know with the waiting it's hard, but you'll get there. Just hang in there. You'll get there. So yeah, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for your comments. I'm so excited to find everyone and start being able to be a part of the community. So. Anyway, hope you guys have a great weekend, and until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.